Eat a live frog first thing in the morning and nothing worse will happen to you the rest of the day. Mark Twain once said. Of course, Mark Twain did not suggest eating an actual frog on a daily basis just for breakfast. It is a metaphorical expression that means tackling your most challenging or unpleasant task first thing in the morning, rather than procrastinating or avoiding it altogether. This is something you keep delaying, that ugly frog, because it would take up a lot of your time. It is too hard, or it is just plain boring and dull. However, once you are done with it, you can feel relieved knowing the most challenging part is finally over, which sets you up for a more positive and productive day ahead. Addressing these complex tasks promptly reduces overall stress, making the workload or your day more manageable. However, when it comes to exams, the approach shifts completely. In exams, it is crucial to start with the most straightforward task first. This strategy involves completing straightforward tasks before trying more complex or time-consuming tasks later. In other words, eat the ugly frog later in the exams. Let's be honest. Exams, unfortunately, do not necessarily measure your intelligence, worth, or learning. Instead, they focus on the ability to recall and convey information using a complex scenario, especially if you are talking about ACC or AC exams. Examiners may intentionally present information in a very challenging manner to assess your abilities under strict exam conditions. For example, it is very common in the accounting exams to miscount the numbers of month or years to wrongly calculate the depreciation charge or post-acquisition profits in consolidation questions. Therefore, it is incredibly essential to prepare for these conditions and probable exam scenarios in advance, preferably under strict exam conditions. I often say that exams hall are not creative places for creative thinking. Most exam topics and scenarios are highly predictable, so you will need to know your way before even looking at the exam paper. Passing exams become more tougher without getting ready beforehand. If you do not know the easy task for your questions on a specific topic ahead of time, you will find it incredibly difficult and challenging to pass that particular paper. So in real life, eat the ugly frog first, but in the exams, know your ugly frog first and eat them when you're done with the more manageable task first. Happy eating frog on a daily basis.